You might ask, what does God get out of prayer? I know what I get out of prayer. At least if he answers in the way that I want him to, I definitely know what I get out of prayer. But what does God get out of it? Of course, there's all kinds of really anthropomorphic answers that could be given here that are clearly wrong, like video games, like computer games, like Populous, where you're actually playing some sort of deity, and the more worshipers you have on that little video screen who are praying to you, the more your power bar fills up, and the faster it fills up, and you can do miracles. Right? That's not true. That is not a concept worthy of the actual God who made heavens and earth. That's a completely pagan concept of how it would be with gods that we have made in our image rather than the other way around. God is not getting anything like that out of it. But God loves us. And God loves us enough to create this whole world and us. Even though he doesn't need us, like he's not lonely like a Unitarian God might be, with nobody to talk to or have fellowship with. He's a trinity, right? He's a trinity of loving persons. But he made us out of love. He made us so that he could be our God. He made us so that he could give us everything we need. And so when we come to him for help, what does he get out of it? Well, what does a parent get out of it when a child with a nightmare comes and wakes him up in the middle of the night and cries? What the parent gets out of it is he gets to be there for his kid. He gets to provide comfort and solace, and just he gets the feeling that just by being here, I am what this kid needs, and that can smooth over all the annoyance of being wakened in the middle of the night. And if you found out in the morning that your child was terrified by a nightmare and he didn't wake you up, you'd be upset, right? And so what does God get out of it? God is in the parental position in that case. He loves us, and when we return to that relationship, and when that relationship functions through the intervention of Jesus Christ, when it functions the way it was supposed to, it gives him joy. It must give him joy because he loves us and he made us out of love, and we are made in his image, and he has shared his love with us so that we understand how love works, at least to that extent. We know what's in it for the one who gives to a loved one. He didn't receive anything that you can measure with a graph, but he is satisfied. And I think that is the best way we can approach what does God get out of it. And I'm sure that there's a lot more that we can't even begin to fathom, but we can get that much.